See, different professions, whether you like or dislike. Doctor. I love to be a doctor because I get to make a real difference in people's lives. Every day is a chance to help someone heal or even save a life. It's fulfilling to use my knowledge and skills to bring comfort and care to those who need it most. Suppose you don't like it. Being a doctor is overwhelming. The hours are long, the pressure is constant, and the emotional toll can be exhausting. Sometimes I feel it is hard to enjoy life as a doctor. I admire the work, but I don't love living the life. Teacher. I enjoy teaching because it allows me to inspire young minds and make an impact. Watching students learn, grow, and develop confidence is incredibly rewarding. Every day brings something new, and I feel like I am shaping the future in a meaningful way. If you dislike, teaching drains me. The workload never ends. And sometimes it feels like no one respects what I do. There is too much administrative work, and I don't have sufficient time to focus on actually teaching. It is hard to stay passionate when you are undervalued. Software developer. I love programming because it's like solving a complex puzzle every day. I build things that people use, and there is always something new to learn. It's creative, logical, and empowering to know how I turn ideas into real working software. Software development feels boring at times. I spend hours staring at screen, chasing bugs and deadlines. It gets frustrating when clients don't understand the work or expect impossible timelines. Sometimes I wish the work was more human than and less machine. Chef. Cooking is my passion, and being a chef lets me express myself through food. I love preparing new dishes and seeing people enjoy what I make. I love the well equipped kitchen most. Cooking feels like an art. Being a chef is exhausting. The long hours, hot kitchens, and constant pressure to be perfect wear me down. I barely get time for myself, and the stress never really goes away. It is hard to stay creative when you are always under pressure. Photography. I like photography because it lets me capture moments in time and tell stories without words. Capturing beauty, emotion, and authenticity through a lens is magical to me. I get to travel, meet people, and express my views through images. Photography can be frustrating. People often don't take it seriously, and clients want everything for cheap or free. There is a lot of competition, and it is hard to make a living. I think it is only a hobby, not a profession. Lawyer. Being a lawyer gives me the chance to stand up for justice and help people solve complex problems. I enjoy the intellectual challenge, the strategy, and the sense of purpose it brings. Every case feels like a battle. I love that. If you dislike it, practicing law is stressful. The hours are not fixed, and the stakes are always high. I often feel like I am drowning in paperwork, and there is a very little room for error. Many times I feel lawyers support only criminals who are rich. Architect. Architect is a perfect mix of art and science. I design spaces that influence how people live and feel. Watching my ideas become real buildings is one of the most satisfying parts of my job. It's challenging, but also satisfactory. Being an architect isn't as glamorous as people think. Clients change their minds constantly. Budgets are less. Expectations are high. Your vision often gets watered down. It is hard to be creative when you are boxed by rules and budget limits. It gets disheartening. Police officer. I like being a police officer because I feel like I am protecting my community. I want to help people feel safe and be there in times of crisis. It's not an easy job, but it gives me a strong sense of duty and pride. I don't like police job. The risks are high. There are high pressures from political people. You can't do your duty honestly. Public are actually afraid of police rather than feel safe in India. Journalist. Journalism gives me a voice and a mission. I get to investigate, uncover truths, and share stories that matter. I love meeting people and talking to them. It keeps me curious and constantly learning. Being a journalist today is exhausting. There is no day or night for work. You have to work for 24 hours. Pay is low and the public trust is less. Sometimes it feels like shouting into the void. It is tough environment. Entrepreneur. I love to be an entrepreneur because I get to build something from nothing. I love the freedom to create, innovate, and make my own rules. It is risky, but the excitement and independence are worth it to me. Running a business is overwhelming. The stress, the financial uncertainty, and the constant hustle never stop. Sometimes I miss having a stable paycheck and clear boundaries. People say that there is no boss in business, but I find every customer is a boss when you are in the business. Flight attendant. I love being a flight attendant because I get to travel the world, meet new people, and experience different cultures. Every flight brings new adventures, and I enjoy creating a safe and comfortable journey for passengers. The job is tiring, no fixed hours, jet lag, and dealing with the difficult passengers take a toll. I'm always away from home, and the novelty of travel is temporary. It's not as glamorous as it seems from the outside. Mechanic. I enjoy being a mechanic because I love working with my hands and solving mechanical problems. It is satisfying to fix things and help people get back on the road. There is pride in being able to take something broken and make it work again. Being a mechanic is tough on the body and on the mind. It is dirty, physically demanding, and sometimes customers don't understand the value of the work. The hours can be long, and it is hard to stay passionate when your back is sore and your hands are covered in grease. Thank you.